I received 3 hate comments this morning, so you better watch out because I'm going to start replying to them. I swear to God. Hi, welcome. My name is Angelina, and today we're doing part 2 of my Who Did and Didn't Sing Live Mama edition. For some reason, it's a 2-day event, but today we have J-Hope. I know a lot of people are excited for that. i-dle, Itzy, I've, New Jeans. So I'm excited too. If I had to predict, I saw J-Hope had a hand mic, so I hope to God we hear him. And I also think Itzy. I hope. We're hoping. We are in 4th gen, so don't hold your breath. But before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. And yeah, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first performance we're going to check out is, of course, Itzy's smash hit Sneakers. I actually just reviewed a couple hours ago their comeback with Cheshire, which we're also going to check out. Last time you guys were like, I can't believe you skipped this. I can't believe you didn't watch this performance. So, I mean, we're not watching all of the performances, but for the groups that we're watching the performances of, I'll watch all the songs. Love a good catwalk. No offense to dance intros, but I came here for some vocals, so... Sorry. Okay, I think we did hear them a little bit, but then sometimes the mouth shapes aren't matching. Like, it sounds live, but then her mouth just really isn't matching. Like, the mouth shapes are not what you would expect. Leah looked exactly like one of those wannabe stages. You know, those Mnet pictures? She's dressed the same. Literally, it's a wannabe stage. Okay, if they are singing live, I can't really hear them, I don't think. Do you see what I mean when the mouth shapes aren't matching? Do you see what I mean? You can kind of, it's like almost you're hearing something. Idols may very well be singing live in these stages, but through post-production, through Mnet wanting smoother vocals, they've edited the shit out of these. So I'm sure if you were there, you would hear a big difference. Like, I have no doubt, actually. That's why we see differences between fan cams uploaded and the final product, because it gets edited to shit. So maybe we'll have more luck with Cheshire, which is the next one. Or The Birth. I don't know what The Birth is. The Birth of a Queen. The camera work. Do you see that? Yeah, she's in the middle giving it her all, and we just see like a full shot of like the members with their mic packs leaving the stage. Look, Yeji's right down there. And what am I looking at? Everyone leaving. Ooh, the hands. Remember in the first part I mentioned how I love when they use like stage effects like this, like animations and so on. Ooh, I think we heard her a little bit. Did you hear that? It's very strong. Let's just say the backup track's really strong in this one, which we know Itzy are amazing live performers. They've done dance practices where they're literally singing and dancing with like no editing, nothing. I mean, unless JYP did something to the video, but like, you know what I mean? Like no microphones, no smoothing, filters in a microphone, so we know they can perform. It's just this time around we really don't hear them all that well, which I remember 2 years ago as well. We couldn't hear them too much, but we're still hearing some voices peek through as far as I can tell. Like, you do hear the one smooth voice that is usually a telltale sign of lip syncing, but I'm hearing mostly Leah peeking through, I would say. Okay. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Do you think you would consider this a live performance? Otherwise, I would say it's mostly lip syncing. But again, I know Mitzies are gonna come for me, but it is what it is, you know? They could be like singing their hearts out, even though their facial expressions and mouth shapes don't lead me to believe that. But they could just be singing. and you don't get to hear them through the editing, all that does. We already went through it. I'm like covering all my bases here because you guys are ruthless sometimes. Moving on to IVE. So we have 11 after Like and Love Dive. Let's start with 11. God is alive. Love it. The stage setup's so fitting for IVE. I love it. It's so cute with pink and hearts. It seems like lip syncing immediately, but we'll see. We'll see if we get to hear any live vocals speaking through. Absolutely lip syncing. But do you hear the difference between this performance and Itzy's performance? Because Itzy's performance, yes, you could hear like one singular voice most of the time, but sometimes it did sound a bit like two voices. So you can just hear the difference, I would say. This is like without a doubt lip syncing, whereas Itzy's, it's like, okay, it's a bit questionable. Mouth shapes aren't matching. Looked like an accident waiting to happen. She almost hit her head. Why is it so low? Ah. Love a good catwalk. Ooh. Ooh. So I would say that is lip syncing. And let's just check out Love Dive and After Like. I would say the same for this. See, like, did you hear something? I think I almost heard something, but again, I'm not sure. That reaction. Yeah, I wouldn't consider these live performances, but I have absolutely fallen in love with After Like. Whew! Okay. Now let's check out Treasure, who I've said in the past, I think 2 years ago, like, oh, they're not really singing live, and everyone was like, actually, Angelina? So let's see again. Already? The speaking, that isn't part of the song. Well, I don't think it is anyways, but I love that already. Already feeling the energy. I just need to point it out because I think it's this song where they mention like other YG songs and whatnot. The three together reminds me so much. Just, the red background, the white outfits, obnoxious glasses. The leaders performance. One of the leaders performances, I think it was Mama 2009, where G-Dragon and CL and Teddy all performed together. Bringing back memories. Ooh. It's definitely a fun stage, and I appreciate it. It feels like they left him behind. No, he had to catch up. The haze. I love it. Okay. I think they've definitely improved since their debut, like 100%. Ooh, did you hear that? I just can't get enough. Or I just can't, I don't know. Don't fault me on the lyrics, damn it. The classic YG, let's all jump at this part of the song near the end. Yeah, amazing energy. You cannot sit here and tell me that they brought forth this level of energy in live vocals 2 years ago to this award shows. You can't tell me that. No. Good job, Treasure. I was not expecting a lot, to be honest. YG has kind of gone downhill with live vocals these days. So take that as you wish. So now we're doing i-dle. So we have Tomboy unboxing Helena.
Are you guys ready for the next song?
I was going to say something. I didn't do that. Moving on. Do you hear that? I heard it for sure. Here's the difference where we're only hearing one voice. I don't think she's actually singing during this part compared to the other times when we heard like two voices. Do you know what I mean? Her too. Her too. I love the style. I love the style. I love the energy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. In the past, I would say i-dle's kind of like a mixed bag of stage presence. You know, Soyeon was always kind of overpowering everyone, and I'm finding there's like more of a balance now because I'm seeing facial expressions that just I didn't see before. That was fun. They looked like they were having so much fun on stage. Of course, there are some members like we could clearly hear and some members we clearly couldn't hear. But I enjoyed that for sure. Now we have My Bag.
What's up, mama? Yeah, that's not what
I know it's like the bare minimum to be like, oh my God, like she's actually doing ad libs and all that stuff. But I've literally seen like I've seen performances where they even lip sync the ad libs like at the beginning, like, what's up? So you know, you take what you can get sometimes. Don't quote me on that, but I saw like a post that she was like shading Mama. So I don't know how real that is, but you can let me know in the comments down below. Like with this rap in particular, definitely could really hear Soyeon compared to the rest. But that was fun. Go i-dle. Now we have New Jeans. And I mean, I know they're technically not under SM, but Minhyejin was the visual director of SM. I don't know if she had anything to do with forcing all SM artists henceforth to lip sync, but I don't. My expectation is that I'm not going to hear anyone, but we'll see. We'll see, because we've been surprised already quite a bit. Okay, so far it's just like dance performances. I wonder if they actually sing, because they have face mics, so maybe we'll skip a bit. I swear to God, if they put face mics on those girls just to pretend to sing for 3 seconds and just dance, then what is the point? Out of everyone, though, I do have to say they have the best dance performance, I think. Like, in my opinion, just like parts where idols are only dancing and not singing, and that's like the special part of the performance. I think they're doing it the best out of everyone I've seen so far. Is there a wardrobe malfunction? Wait. She's like fixing her back. It sounds like lip sync so far. 1000%. In comparison to i-dle and IVE, this seems a lot more in line with like IVE. I personally blame that SM influence because we're hearing the breathing sounds, but you know they recorded those breathing sounds in a studio. Not again. Okay. I thought that was interesting. It was interesting. Attention. Oh, I forgot we have attention as well. The stage. That is adorable. I love that. That is so cool. It baffles me. The lip sync style reminds me so much of SM. In terms of like stage, I think this is the best stage itself. Like physically the stage, the best outfits, immaculate vibes. However, I didn't hear not even like a semblance of maybe I heard something. I didn't. Okay, now I have Enhypen, who are also accused of lip syncing in the past, and people were not having it. But let's see. It's been a couple years, you know? Not the double mic. He's double mic'd up, guys. He's double mic'd. My initial thought is it's lip syncing, but I might have heard something here and there. Yeah, like I can almost kind of hear him, but again, his mouth shape's not really matching. So I'm a little confused. Not being double mic'd again. Why? Give the poor guy just the regular mic. Don't waste his time with the face mic. I think we have one more performance by them before we move to J-Hope. So here's Blessed Cursed. Like that part, it's almost like I could hear a little semblance of a voice. Do you hear it? Just stop. Did you hear that? See what I mean? If they're singing, it's a little bit hard to hear them. Okay. Yeah, I would say it's mostly lip syncing. However, I do have a new appreciation for their sound. I mean, obviously, I've literally been reviewing them since debut, but like now suddenly I'm like, wait, but it's kind of something. Okay, lastly, we have J-Hope with More Arson and Future. Double jacked in the box. It's a jack in a box. And then he's holding a jack in a box in the jack in the box. And I feel like Jack in the Box is a reference to his name, Jack. I know it's for Jong, but I feel like it matters. Fuck, never mind. You can like hear him, but it's like, it's weird. I feel like they edited the shit out of this one. Do you know what I mean? Like he took the mic away a little early, but you could still hear his voice. But it's like, it's almost like, this is the fishiest one. It's like he's singing, but they put like a whole different track on top of him. That's a cool stage too, though. And especially just like the running around, it feels very chaotic. I knew it. Because I totally believe that first part was pre-recorded, because I hear him immediately already so much better. And I've seen this time and time again where, you know, they'll film the first part of a performance somewhere random as hell, and it's just so not live. Because did you hear that? Night and day difference. There's no denying it. Do you hear that? This is what I'm picturing for the beginning. Like you hear that, you hear two voices now, and we could hear two voices before, but it's like they really, like I said, edited the shit out of it. So this is what it's supposed to sound like, and then the beginning is what, and it's pre-recorded, so don't pay too much attention to that, but I like this energy. I didn't really love this song when I reviewed it, but sometimes the live performance is just so much better because the artist can like scream and give all their energy, whereas in the song, obviously it's more polished. So I have like a better appreciation. Do I need to say anything? Amazing. If I was there in person, I feel like, oh, it would just be that much better to just like be there and hear that. Do you know what I mean? Because it's amazing energy. I think I would rank him number one. What the? What the hell? What are they filming? I don't get it. Mnet, come on. Get your shit together. Did you see that? I know, we already know it's live. I'm beating a dead horse here. When his microphone is away from his face, it obviously sounds a lot different from when it's near his face, which if it's lip syncing, then it's not usually the case. Though I feel in the past I've seen performances where they time when they take their microphone away. I know what happens. Don't gaslight me. I know what happens. That's us right now. Us. All of us together. Standing ovation, sir. He was my bias in BTS. I was going to say BAP. Can you imagine? Armies coming for me. I can't stop. I can't stop me. Moving on. Do we even listen to Future? Because can already kind of predict, but we'll take a look. Take a little gander and confirm our suspicions. That sound, not suspicions. Armies, please give me a break. I've been praising. He's singing live. What more do you want? Now I have fucking arson in my head. I didn't like that song at first too much. But that's the thing. That's the beauty of live performances because because you could hate a song and then you hear that artist's energy and you're just like, yes, I vibe with that so much. So did you hear that? It's raw, guys. It's raw. Kudos. So we've finished all the performances that I wanted to see. Now let's kind of rank them like super briefly. I think I would rank J-Hope number 1 for like energy and live vocals. Who else is Treasure number 2 for live energy and vocals. i-dle number 3 for live energy and vocals. The rest of the performances were either kind of fishy, like if they're singing I can't hear them, or just straight up lip syncing. But this is so much better than yesterday. I'm really happy about this. So leave down in the comments below what your favorite performance was, what elements you loved, who you think is singing live, who you don't think is singing live, all of that jazz. I'm gonna get going. I've been up since 4:30. You don't know what it's like to be... I was gonna quote a TikTok. I can't remember. I was gonna quote the work one, but I'm like, you don't know what it's like to be my size, Amy. I'm gonna get going, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.